My bad. I'm like thinking I'm doing it with the technology. So I switched up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I had started it already. But okay, let's see. Okay. Is anybody over in this one? Okay. Hey, what's up? Oh my goodness, Malik. How are you doing? Congratulations on the new baby. I'm glad I switched. No, okay. Congratulations on the new grandchild. I'm so super excited for you. So I have a little technical difficulty because I have two cameras. Two computers. I don't got two cameras. And this one is much better. So I was like, let me switch over to here. But I'm trying to figure out how I can go to the other one and look at the comments. So everybody say something, say hello. Okay, I got a question for you guys. So what is your website? No, let me see. No, let me drop the link. Oh, you know what? I don't think this. Oh my goodness, this is so crazy because I got on two computers. Let me X out of this one and see if this one's gonna work better. So can anybody hear me? Love what you're doing. We'll be buying books. I'm just love. Oh, it's all good. Thank you so much. I love what it is that you're doing. I love seeing you travel and all the places that you're going and experiences that you're having. So it is amazing, to know a jet setter like from way, way, way back. All right, let me try to switch this up again. Let's see. So who else is on this one? See, I switched computers and now I don't see. Okay. Hey, what's up? All right, I see people coming through now. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, make a comment. So the first thing, I do have a question, so let me put it in the comments. So my question is for everyone who has a website to please drop your links. So what is your website? So if you have a website, please drop your links in the comments. We are going to get started. I'm so excited to be here. Let's see. And I tried to make it so that I'm on Bridges Book Club. Okay, hey Colette. Okay, you made it over. I dropped out of the other one and came to this one just because the camera was better. But somebody tell me, are you guys watching me on my Facebook page, Stephanie Bridges, or is it also showing up on the Bridges Book Club page? Because I thought we might get more interaction on my page and then I would share it to the Bridges Book Club page, but you know how that goes. All right, hey Colette. Okay, I'm glad you found. What's up, Michelle? Wait a minute, I owe Michelle a book. Everybody that I owe a book, I am going to be sending out the books. You know how logistics is. So my first thought, and I'm talking about the pre-ordered books, my first thought was, I did my shipment for everybody that was out of town. And then I was like, I'll link up for everybody who's local. Some of the people I haven't seen in a really long time. So I was like, that'll be cool, take some pictures and stuff. But, logistics is hard. It's hard to really like connect with people. So I was like, maybe I should just mail the ones for the local people too. So, but, Melanice is my cousin. So, we definitely going to link up. Hey, Terry. Hi, Norma. What's up, Robin? Tanika. All right, hey, okay, so let's get this party started. Everybody, since y'all not dropping no links to y'all's websites and stuff, let me ask something else. Okay, so what is your favorite book? So everybody tell me the name of your favorite book. And you can go way back. It could be like Dr. Seuss, No judgment, no judgment. Because everybody, I love the hearts. Thank you for the love. I see y'all. So everybody thinks, like if you're a writer that you're an avid reader, or if you I went to like this literacy event, like I can't even say the word, at Berwick Elementary School. And so the person, well, I won't say what she does, but she works at the school. So she was like, she's not even an avid reader, even though, she works with the kids and stuff as far as reading. So not everybody is an avid reader, but if you are, oh, okay, Colette, rightspirit.org. Hey, I love it. So I'm definitely going to check that out. I'm going to put that in, let me see, rightspirit.org. So if you have a website, put your website down. If you have a favorite book, or a book that you like, one you read, put that information in the comments. I'm trying to get some love, some interaction, like what's up. So if you don't know, let me break the news to y'all. I have this book club, okay? And it is called the Bridges Book Club. And I have been getting so much love from the other authors who are a part of the book club. And basically what we're doing, if you haven't joined already, join the group Bridges Book Club on Facebook. And we're reading a different book every month by a featured author. So this month's featured author is Whitney L. Barkley, and she wrote The Skinny Girl's Guide to Freedom. And guess what, y'all? See, y'all thought I was playing. Guess what I got? Yup. So I got my book today. I'm so excited. Now, I do plan on going live and just talking about my book. What if it wasn't a book? What if I did all that? And I was like, oh, that's that one thing. Oops. Psych, I'm just playing. Oh my goodness, look at my book. I got my book. You don't got your book. You don't got your book. I have my book. I'm so hyped. Oh my goodness. So I've been working on this website, right? So I'm going to take a break and I'm going to read this book, because this is one young lady chock full of wisdom and knowledge and power. And I know she is really going to help me kick off my new year, right? My 2019, right? So I'm so super excited. Y'all see that glare? That means she's shining, 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 shining. Yeah. All of this winning. So Whitney L. Barkley is our author this month. This is our book this month. If you haven't gotten your book, let me put the what is the skinny? Okay, I'm gonna get the link. I'm gonna put the link in the comments. But go to Bridges Book Club in Facebook, and you can find the link to the book. So now you see me with my book. And now you like, I want the book. I want the book. Order your book today. But if you don't order today, if you can't get your book in time, you can order the ebook. Okay. So I'm going to put the link in there for the ebook too. I'm going to find some links. Get the ebook, and then you get it instantaneously. You can read the book on January. Somebody tell me the date. On January 22nd, Whitney and I will be going live, and we're going to have like an interview. You know how people interview authors and they ask them about their journey and, stuff like that, that's great. I love interviews. I mean, don't look, now ain't nobody going to call me. And I'm like, I ain't interviewing her. But you know how people interview and they just, talk about, well, what's your story about? Well, I'm going to know what her book is about. So I'm going to ask her like hard-hitting questions. She ain't going to be ready. She is not going to be ready, because I'm going to be like, well, on page 59, you had said, and then when I was talking to you the other day, you said something different. So can you explain page 59? No, just kidding. But I'm going to have read the book. So I'm going to have some amazing questions for her. And also in the Bridges Book Club Facebook group, put your questions. If you have your book, if you read your book, put your questions. Oh, so then I have another question. So I'm gonna say who has Whitney's book? But let me know if you have Whitney's book. Let me know if you are ordering Whitney's book. Look at my Christmas cup. Okay, so that is bomb. So we're gonna go ahead. So I was gonna do like this whole technology thing and like flip the camera into the inside so you can see the back room of the Zoom through. But what had happened was I'm just gonna go to the website, and I hope y'all go to the website too, and we'll just talk about it together. Cause man, listen, I've been working hard, okay? I've been working hard, but I had to really spend time on the website. And not as I spent like a lot of time yesterday trying to do some techie stuff, and it didn't really work out. So today I was like, you know what? I don't really got that to do. They just gonna have to go to the website on their own, and then I'm gonna be on the website on my own. But we gonna be there together, and we'll talk about it. So the website is bridgesbookclub.com. So I'm gonna go to the website on this computer and take a look and see what I have to offer. Like, is it all that or not? All right. So when you go to the website, is anybody tell me if you're on the website? Are you on the website? I see so much love. I love the love. Ooh. Okay. So that's I'm like, I love the love. Okay, that's too much. Okay. So go to the website. Let me know. That's what I have to do. I gotta scroll down. Let me see. One of my favorites is, oh, y'all did write y'all's books and stuff. Y'all are writing stuff. Okay. So let's look at the website, and then I'm gonna read y'all's comments, and then we're gonna look at the website, and then we'll read y'all's comments, and then all right, so check it out. So the first thing that pops, I got a pop-up on you. And it says, welcome to the club. Join our mailing list for updates. So I need everybody to put your email address in. You can put in that email address where you really don't get the emails. You know that other email address that you be giving folk. When you be signing up for stuff, you're like, I'm gonna put this email address in here because I don't want none of that emails. You can put that email address in there. It's all good. Just put an email address in there and hit the subscribe button because I need my email to light up. Like, you got a new subscriber. I'm gonna be like, what? What? I got a new subscriber. All right, so that's the first thing on there. Moving right along. You see some amazing pictures. We worked with Desmond Stormy Jones. He came out to the King Arts Place. Shout out to Lynn Logan Grimes, who let us come out and, set up shop. You know what I'm saying? We got a little fancy. It was all black, everything. I know you see me. I know you see me. So we had a really great time taking pictures, and you can actually, I put like 3 of them up there, so you can scroll through. You see me in a chair like a boss. Like what? Like, excuse me? Are you talking to me? Oh, okay. I thought you thought you was talking to me. Yeah, it's like a boss. And then we have one with me like leaning, like, oh, we mean mugging y'all. We like, you ain't buy Whitney's book? You ain't get you mean you ain't get Whitney's book? That's how we gotta do it. That's why you gotta do it in 2019. Oh, you ain't buying nothing? You ain't gonna get none of these books. I set up this whole table right here. I'm up here smiling and grinning and talking. You ain't trying to come. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that's the look we got on the third picture. But actually, I was at Berwick Elementary this evening, and they were amazing, and they bought lots of books. So thank you. Shout out to everyone who had me come out, the wonderful parents. We had librarians, we had, teachers and everybody. It was just like a whole educational thing. And you know how people share information and you be like, ooh, I wish my kids was young because I could have used that, because we didn't do none of that. Like when I was a mother, I didn't know. I'm still a mom, but I get it. You get other opportunities. So sometimes if you have grandchildren, this is not an announcement or anything, but sometimes, when your children have children, then you get an opportunity to utilize all those things that you didn't utilize. You know what I'm saying? Because, you ready to sit down and read and rock the baby, and you ain't trying to go out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all know. So, but it was a wonderful event, literary event at Berwick. All right, so let's get to the books. I know y'all like, dang, can we? I know y'all probably already through the whole site. All right, so let's go to the books. So we have them in genres for you. So, okay, let me talk about this. So we got the Bridges Book Club. We got it on Facebook. It's popping. Everybody getting the books. Everybody ready to go. But there's only like 12 months in a year. So I was like, oh, what about the other authors? And I was like, oh, we could double up. We can have double booked. Get it? Booked, double, 2 books, double booked. I'm smart. But so then I was like, okay, that's still just 24 authors. So then what we did is we decided to kind of pivot to the website. And on the website, we can have all the authors. And so you're going to see some of the authors too. You are probably already looking at them. But we have best-selling authors, and we have like best-selling authors on this end. And then on this end, we have aspiring authors. We got writers on here that don't even have their books done, but just the simple fact that they on it and they know they on it and they're in the group, like they are so hyped. They're like, yeah, I'm working on my book. I'm getting it done. So if you are an aspiring author and you're like, man, I really need to get involved with a group who are, setting the same goals and going in the same direction that I want to go in, then definitely you want to join. And I'll give you information about that. But let's take a look at fiction, because, fiction is good. This is hype. So this is my goal. So I'm in a group of people who have achieved some things that I want to achieve. I want to be a best-selling author. Okay. So I'm linked up with 3 best-selling authors in this group, and they got information. You know what I'm saying? They got skill sets. They know exactly what they did and how they did it. And the other thing I want to do is I want to be a novelist. So always when I say, oh yeah, I'm a writer, I'm an author, I'm a writer, I'm an author. Yeah, that's what I do. That's who I know. Yeah. My goal is to be a novelist. And I love that I'm a children's book writer. Don't get me wrong. I love that I spit fire on the mic with that spoken word. I love my latest book, which is a book of short stories. So I'm super excited about working on that and, doing some film stuff and everything. I'm hyped, but I also want to, get that novel out there. So I'm excited to be with these people. So Colette R. Harrell is the first, she has the first 2 books in the fiction category. And you just scroll down and you'll see the other books. But the cool part about this, you can go over and check out the books, and we got a multitude of books. But then you're like, oh, well, who's Colette? I wonder, can I find her? Where should I look? I really loved her book. Maybe I don't know. You can just go over to the author page and scroll down, and there's Colette. And then there's all her contact information. She doesn't put her website in the thing. She was like, writespirit.org. Like what? Like boom. Wait a minute, let me check it out. Boom. So you know what? I actually have to add this on the website. I didn't know Colette was gonna hit me with it. She was like, bam, bam. I was like, sorry, Colette. I'm gonna get on here right now. So she hit me with her website. I'm gonna put her website up there. She has her connections, her social media connections. So that's the thing about this group. It's an author-led book club. So all the authors are easily accessible. You can reach out to them. You can go to their sites. You can talk to them and let them know, like, you want them to be a part of your book club, or you got their book and you really think they should have did the ending different, or you want them to write your book. Maybe you need a ghostwriter. Okay, so I'm getting ahead of myself. All right. So then, so then the next author we have is Danielle Seck. And she's right. Oh, Colette's here in Columbus too. So a lot of the authors are here in Columbus. So Danielle is right here in Columbus, and she has an amazing platform because she really uses her voice to tell her genuine story, like her truth. You know how people tell some of it, but they don't tell all of it. And when you get to know some of the things that she's been through and gone through, like, there's a connection right then and there. She's also one of the featured authors for the Facebook book club. So we will be reading yesterday's tomorrow. Now, also, when you go over to the author page, you can follow Danielle. So follow Danielle on her social media, because she's having events in the city, like, as we speak. I think I'm going to start making stuff up. This is the part where I make stuff up. You know how people just say stuff and they don't really know, but they be like, but it is though. I think she's having an event tomorrow. Is she? Wait, let me scroll down. Is she on here? I think she's having an event tomorrow, but she's doing some really special things so people can get together and, like, share their stories or just listen, be inspired by one another. You know, there's going to be a therapist there. And then after that, she's going to have an event that's more upbeat. You know what I mean? A celebration, because we have to celebrate when we're here. Sometimes we really go through a lot, and the struggle is deep, wide, tall. You know what I'm saying? You be like swimming in the struggle. You be like looking like, is there a lifeguard? Is there like one of them circle things that I can sit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you be wondering. But we have to embrace what we've gone through and utilize that to share our voices with other people and help them heal as well. And that's exactly what she's doing. So she's going to have an event. I'm going to be there. I'm going to spit some spoken word, like, yeah, we here. Are you over there? Come back to the front and let's do the bump. I'm not going to do none of that. Danielle, I'm going to get fired. Danielle, I'm not going to do that. I'm not. All right. So then we have Sister Surrogate. I should have had my book by Lachelle Weaver. Let me make sure I go. Sister Surrogate by Lachelle Weaver. Watch out. So I've actually read Sister Surrogate. This book is dope. Like, I was really feeling like, you know, like I was part of the family. I was really concerned. And the thing that she did that really, really stood, I mean, like, a lot of things stood out, but the thing that she did that really, really stood out to me was that she got a book with like 3 main characters. You know how when you read a book, you're like, oh, who should I root for? And who's the main character? So you be trying to figure it out. Man, listen, she got 3 top notch. They all 3 like, no, I'm the stunner in this one. No, it's me, sis. I'm gonna need you to, over here all day. So it's like 3. She was able to do like an amazing balance. And like, I was the 4th sister. Like, they didn't invite me to none of the family events or nothing, but you know, we getting things together. I'm gonna call them. But Lachelle is one of our best-selling authors. So she is a best-selling author here on the Bridges Book Club, bridgesbookclub.com. And again, you go to the author page, you find Lachelle. And Lachelle is in, look, I'm about to make something up. I know she's in North Carolina, though. Why they make a North Carolina and a South Carolina? Don't they know that's going to confuse people? She in one of the liners. She in one of the liners, y'all. So definitely check her out. The next book is also Lachelle Weaver's book, and that is Christmas Past. So yes, and I love Lachelle. I got an opportunity to meet Lachelle at the next author's amazing event. Okay, when I say y'all, are y'all ready? I don't think y'all ready. I'm sorry, I don't think y'all ready. I'm just gonna have to. Okay. So the next author is Joy Lynn M. Ross. And last year, she hosted the Act Like an Author, Think Like a Business 2018 writing conference in the still fabulous Las Vegas. So we went out. Colette was there. Danielle was there. Lachelle was there, and of course Joy Lynn was there, running things, bossing up. Like what? Like I'm giving y'all all the tools. What you going? What she was like? What y'all gonna do with them? Like here go the tool. Let me. What you? Let me see. Let me see. So she is here on the site. Now, Joy Lynn lives in Las Vegas, okay? But she actually lived in Columbus for a number of years. So she was right here in the city with us. And, she had to pull up and be like, I'm out. Deuce up, deuce down. So I think we had the biggest contingent Columbus people who went out to the workshop. So we went out to the workshop and we had an amazing time and learned so much. Joy Lynn M. Ross is she's a best-selling author. Okay, she is a best-selling author, and she has penned, edited, agented, revised like 11 books. Okay, so I had to be like, you can put like 4 books, per page. Like, I don't want the whole website to crash. I know you got like a lot of books and stuff, so I'm gonna need you like to decide. So she's like on almost every page. You'll keep seeing Joy Lynn M. Ross, best-selling author, and she's a person. Okay, so the other thing, I know I'm getting ahead, but I gotta tell y'all this. Am I talking loud? Wait a minute. I get that from my dad. My dad is like loud. So, you just be talking and you be like, dang, am I talking loud? My dad. Okay. So this part. So yeah, so you want to write a book or you're an author and you need some resources. You're like, I really want a website, but I don't have a website. Who's going to build my website? So you can come on to bridgesbookclub.com and find somebody to build your website. So when I reached out to Joy Lynn, I was like, I'm doing this Bridges Book Club thing, and I'd love for you to, like come through, like show up or something. Not only did she come through with her books, she purchased like mad ads to be on the page. So if you want to go to the 2019 Act Like an Author, Think Like a Business writing conference, it's on there right now. Like you can click the link and go and register. She not playing. She's like, I gave y'all the tools. What you gonna do with them? She's like, all right, well, I'm gonna send you a few things on over, and yeah, you get that on up there. Now, could you change that a little bit? Because I needed to say this. And when they scroll down, yeah, link that up. And then I was like, man, listen. Okay, so so these are all Joy Lynn's books. The rest of the fiction, she rolled it out. So then there's let's take a look at nonfiction, and we'll roll through. We'll be here like 8 hours. Y'all gonna be like, this, she was on there, she ain't that funny or nothing. Like, why she still talking? Like, we done been through the website already. She's slow. All right. So Gold Digger Tips, that's Tina Lee Jones. She's in New York. So she was at the conference, and you ask people, oh, so where are you from? She was like, New York. I was like, you sound kind of Southern, like a little bit country. So she is from the South, but she is like grinding. When I talk about gold digger tips, she ain't playing. She was like, y'all, I'm gonna have to leave y'all and head up north. So she is in New York doing her thing. She's a podcaster, which is amazing. Follow her. I think she got like all the Instagram followers and stuff. And then she, has her own brand. She has her own group too. She put me in the group. I was like, oh, okay. I done moved up in the world. I'm in the, I shouldn't have told y'all because I know she didn't put y'all in the group. My bad. Excuse me, I'm in the group. I'm sorry. Excuse me. So that's gold digger tips. So we're gonna get those tips. Oh, she's February's author. So the feature author, and she's ready for y'all. So when I get my month, I'm gonna have y'all go and purchase my books in the month. I got like a special link, a special month, a special way to order. You know what I'm saying? But she ready for y'all. She like, what? Gold digger tips on deck. Okay. So she's gonna be our February author of the month, and Gold Digger Tips is going to be our book. And then people like asked me, one gentleman, he's very active in the group. I'm gonna start giving out prizes too for the people who are active in the Bridges Book Club. But he was like, that look girly, because he was talking about the Skinny Black Girls Guide. But it's important, just like Joy Lynn did the Act Like an Author, Think Like a Business. So that's from Steve Harvey's movie. So he's giving messages to women so they can kind of understand like the thoughts of men. You know what I mean? So this is it's good to get books that might seem kind of girly. Get you some insight. Learn about a sister. You know what I'm saying? It could be your wife, your girl, your side, you know what I'm saying? It could be your daughter, your mom, whoever. You could purchase a book for somebody, or you could purchase the book, read the book, and be like, oh, okay, I got a better, perspective on what, some women are going through and what the young ladies are going through. So get Gold Digger Tips, the Skinny Black Girls Guide to Freedom. We talked about that. Wait a minute, let me do the face. That's how we gotta look at y'all. So that is Whitney L. Barkley. She's here in Columbus, Ohio, and she is a podcaster as well. And she has the business Speakerazzi. So she helps people with social media and their websites. And she also helps people who, want to be speakers and improve on that. Lila Holly, one word. Chief! Chief! That's Chief. When somebody that I played with, look, I done dropped my pen. It made me nervous. Me, Lila and Lachelle hung out in Las Vegas, and Chief was not playing with us. I think Chief had like a toothache and she wasn't feeling well. And me and Lila, we got back to me and Lachelle, we got back home. We're like, yeah, we got back home. She's like, yeah, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, but I did a blog post, I put that up, I did A-B. Like she had like boom, 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 boom. She has had so many events. A lot of the women who are in the Bridges Book Club, and I'll shout them out. Well, I said a lot, but like, I think it's at least 2. But they were referred by Lila. So, and she, of course, you heard me say that grind, right? She, of course, is a best-selling author. So she is retired military chief, and she has anthologies. So she works with other women veterans to get their stories out. you know, and I've read her book, and it gives you just like a whole different perspective, because you know a lot of us civilians, we're like, oh, I wouldn't go in the service, and you know, I would never do that, and this, you know what I'm saying? But when you read the stories, and when you read the what they've been through and what they've been able to achieve, it gives you like a super level of respect for these women who, you know, are fighting for us, you know, for our protection, you know, no matter where they're sent or whatever the politics or whatever it is behind it. That aside, you know, they are dutiful and, you know, doing for the country and for us. So big ups to all of the military. And these books, Camouflage Sisters, Behind the Rank, those are anthologies. And she has more books. She's publishing 2 books this year, and she's going to be one of our featured authors as well. And did I say y'all she has events? Like, if you know any women veterans, like, y'all need to connect with Lila. And guess what? You can connect with her like on the next page where it says authors. Because she's always, you know, utilizing her platform to give women a voice. They take trips together. They have events. They had like a dance, like I'm making up stuff now, but they did have a dance. I just can't think of the name of it. It was like bring your child to the club. No, I'm just kidding. It was just like bring, you know, come to the dance. So definitely that is Lila. So mastering your career journey. So that's Danielle Ramos Rash, and she was referred by Lila. She's in one of the anthologies. So y'all make some noise. I'm not seeing nothing, like no activity. I probably need to scroll down and stuff. I have like 37 new comments. Okay, so she's like a master resume writer, but it is specifically for veterans. So for veterans who are like trying to transition into civilian life, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I think this country should definitely do a better job of taking care of their veterans. But she is there to assist, you know, not to help them get a job, but help them to get the best career possible. So that's what she does. She assists with resumes and achieving your career goals. And she's working on a book about that. And she's one of our featured authors for this year too. So Parenting Like a Boss. This is Kinston E. Henderson Sr. So I need some men in the Bridges Book Club. Like, we have some men, but I need some more men. So if you're an author or you know someone, you can tag them in there and let them know we want them to join the club. Okay. So we need more men. And I really appreciate Kinston because he's doing his thing. He has the book Parenting Like a Boss. So it's basically there to help parents, you know, new parents, or maybe it can still give me some help. I know my kids is grown, but it could possibly help me. So I'm super excited about reading his book as well. He may not be one of the featured authors this year, but he is, you know, definitely in line for 2020. And I'm actually going to one of his conferences. He works for the city, and it's like, you know, like business development. I don't know what it's called, y'all. Y'all know, but you know how they have like those informational workshops. So I'm actually going to a workshop that he's hosting, and for a long time, and probably still, he had his own business where that's what where he did. Like, you know, he traveled nationally and did speaking engagements to inspire people and give people insight. And so definitely, I really appreciate him being there. So is everybody still on? Are we still live? Is everything still good? I'm not able to get any more feedback or comments or anything. You know, I was hyped with y'all. Okay, I see. All right. Y'all like it's like I done fell asleep. Thank you, Robin. I'm sorry. Every time okay. So Robin saying she is going to be in the Bridges Book Club. That's my girl, Robin F. David. And so yes, thank you so much. I'm like, dang, did y'all all fall asleep? Come back. Okay. Anyway, so these next two books are also Joy Lynn's. And then I'll just go through quickly. Okay, so we got a couple people in our memoirs. And that is Janet M. She used JM. I'm like, JM, could you make it a little bit easier? So Janet M. Smith. So she is on fire. I love Janet. She was there at the photo shoot. And I was like, are you a model? Like, I think I'm getting model tees. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you've seen Janet's picture. Oh, but you could go to the author page and check it out. So Janet is beautiful. She's amazing. She definitely is like on point with me. Like we can have all them militant, conversations and like put up y'all couldn't see my face. So let me put it right here. Put up what? So I love Janet. And this is a memoir. And it has a lot to do with mental health. So that's super cool because my book, my short stories, has a lot to do, with mental health as well. So it doesn't necessarily like say, oh, this is about mental health, but hey, that's an issue in the community and it's here and it's something that, we need to address and there shouldn't be a stigma regarding it and we should all speak our truth. So she talks about her journey and some of the things that she's been through. And then also she works towards giving back, to the community and helping people get jobs as well. School Days is Ashante, and Ashante is actually a model. So y'all can try to follow her. I don't know. She might have y'all blocked though. She's like, no, I'm gonna have to block all that. But she is a beautiful young lady. I'm just joking. She's a beautiful young lady, and she's a community advocate as well, working with young people, teenagers, and her book is just about talking about her situation going through the school system and how the school system, fails a lot of youth. All right. So then we have the short story collection, and I am on there. That's the story of my life. Lachelle is on there with the dating game. Joy Lynn is on there, and Valerie J. Runyon. And Valerie also lives in Las Vegas. And her book is about alternative love stories. So whether it be like, partner, same sex, or what have you, it's alternative love stories. So that's another thing. I shouldn't really have to say this, but, like the Bridges Book Club is a Bridges Book Club. Like there's no, you can't be in the club because, I don't know, what's going on with you. There's none of that. And if there's a book, and she is one of our feature authors, so if there's a book and you're like, oh no, I don't really want to, read that book or something like that, that's probably fine. Don't get the book, don't read the book. I know I'm gonna get my copy and I'm gonna read the book. So I'm gonna be like, what? Okay, all right. I'm blushing a little. But that is Valerie, and she also has a platform where she helps women of a certain age to write their stories. You know what I'm saying? Because this is me, y'all. Check this out. Because your dreams can grow bigger, but they can never grow old. Let me say that one more time. Your dreams can grow bigger, but they can never grow old. So definitely that's what she's doing. She's getting women writing because we gotta do it. It's in us and it's time to go. Hey. So then we have more poetry. We got me. We got Joy Lynn in the building. You know she everywhere. And then we have children and tween books. And guess who on the page? Me and Joy Lynn. Boom. She like, I gave y'all the tools. I gave y'all the tools, but I don't know. I don't know exactly what you're going to do with the tools, but I gave y'all the tools. So those are the children's books, and the links are live. So you can just click the links now and buy the books, bag them up, cart them up, whatever it is that you need to do. You can purchase today. So I've been working. Links is live. Links go places, okay? There ain't no error pages. Show me where the error page. Where the error page. Okay. So all right, so we're gonna go quickly through the author page because I basically talked about everybody except for our aspiring authors. So we got me, Whitney, we got Tiana Nicole. Now Tiana Nicole is not an aspiring author. She out here in these streets, okay? But she was like, I'm rebranding and I'm redoing this. So, I know I got 20 books, but, don't put them up yet because I'm tooling. And she is also doing her thing with screenwriting and production, like TV. I'm making stuff up. But I know she got something to do with TV. Dang. She is like, she fancy too. You know how you see somebody, you be like, okay. Okay. So she definitely has a catalog. She gonna hit y'all back. She gonna be like, bam, like smack you in the dome. And you be like, well, Tiana Nicole, she don't have no books. I don't see none of her stuff. She be like, bam. And you gonna be like, dang, how all the books? Where all the books come up? I mean, man, she doing it. So that's Tiana Nicole. We talked about Ashante, Colette, Lila, Danielle, Ellis Jennings Jr. also in the picture with us, holding it down for the fellas. Man, he was like, I got this. Y'all come through. Yeah, y'all maybe stand to the back. I got it for the fellas. So he was holding it down for us. So I really appreciate him. And he is a sensei. Like when I tell you, how you see somebody making moves and you just be like, really? Like really? Like, it is amazing all of the things he does in the community. And I put a post up, and I don't even think y'all supported it all like that. I'm going to put his Cash App up there again because literally everything, like, oh, well, our youth need more positive Black men, and oh, well, our youth need activities to keep them off the streets, and oh, well, our youth need to know the value of the community and clean up the community. Like, he is doing all things. When I tell you, he be like at 8 different rec centers, 12 different schools, like traveling. They got nationals coming up. I mean, holding it down for the community. Not just for like the boys, like for the boys, for the girls, for everybody. He is like really holding it down. And then he'd be like, come out, take classes for free. He has free class. He got paid classes too, y'all. Don't all just try to find a free class. Go to the pay. Y'all know you can go to the paid class. Pay for your kid to go to the paid classes. But he also has free classes too, for the community. And then he's like, in the age group is 3 up. Where they do that? Y'all can't bring y'all's kids over like by my way. I'll be like, you need to get your kids because I don't think I said I would. What? Well, what time you gonna be back? So he is really doing things for the community, and he's working on some books, Sensei Says, and it's all about some positive lessons, and just learning some different things. He has a platform about like trafficking and just all different things, like deep. Okay, when I say, all right. So Danielle, we talked about her. Janet, we talked about, doesn't she look like a model? Evangelist Sherry Brooks. Okay, so we got big plans to go to her event. She's in Michigan, and she holds an annual film festival, and she just dropped the dates. So I could make up some dates, but I ain't even gonna do that. I just need you to go to her social media and find out what the dates are, because she's hosting this amazing annual film festival, and she knows all about the filmmaking game and screenwriting, and that's one of the things that I'm trying to do. So I'm super excited about that. Lachelle, we talked about Lachelle, Valerie, we talked about Tina, Joy Lynn, Kinston, and Podgy. Okay, so Podgy, he was there in Vegas with us too. I think he's on. What's up? So he is a photographer, and he's out of Houston. He's a photojournalist as well, and he's an author. He's working on an amazing book. So I'm like so hyped. I can't wait for his book to get done. And he is one of our featured authors this year as well. So he's towards the end of the year, and he's working on his book, and he has lots of exciting things coming. So I'm super excited that Podgy is here. Definitely follow him on his Instagram, follow him on his Facebook. His Instagram too, you can see a lot of his photography. So you know how a lot of people take, photos of other people or maybe like landscapes. So his is really like cityscapes, and then also like restaurants and food and stuff like that. So he took a lot of pictures when we were in Vegas, and when he travels, he takes a lot of pictures. And it's just kind of cool to recognize other people's eye and their vantage point and what it is that they do. So he can also do an amazing coffee table book. And that's a really good idea. I don't know if we ever talked about that, but yeah, that's a good idea too. But so he's working on a project. He's an aspiring author. So definitely, if you are an author or if you're an aspiring author, we definitely want you in the building. I'm gonna scroll back up. Okay, so now we're gonna get to the resources. I'll be getting to the money. Everybody mad. All right, so we got me in the building. Y'all, guess what? I published this book today. All right, you can buy it today. Click the link today. It's going to take you places. So $9.99, you can find out how to publish your book. And I know you're working on a book. I know you thinking about a book. I know you like, oh, my life should be a book. I know you're like, oh, I've been working on a book. I'm writing a book. I got a book. My friend got a book. So find out how to publish your book for little money. Because when I published mine, I had to go the route like which one. Okay, so which one's free though? That's what I was asking you before. Which one is the free one? So that's the one I wanted though. I didn't even pick it because it was free. I didn't even pick it because it was free. That was the one that I wanted. So I give you all of that information so you can decide on, how you want to go, how you want to publish your book. It's right there. It's $9.99. And then if you have more questions, you can always give me a call. We could chat it up. We could talk about it. So that's one. But then you drop down, boom. Guess who hit you in the eye? I think she hit you with a tool. She was like, bam. So you published the book, right? So you're like, okay, yeah, I think I do want to go this self-publishing route. I know how to publish the book. But now you're like, I wrote a book. I got a book, you guys. And no one's buying my book. There's a book, and I made the book, and I just need people to come out and get my book. She's going to school you on how to get that paper. I'll be getting to the money. Everybody mad. Okay? So Joy Lynn, you want to go out to the Act Like an Author, Think Like a Business 2019 conference. You can click the button and register. Links going places, okay? Register today. Get your seat today. And she's going to teach you all that information about how to get to the money. Everybody mad. Yeah, you know, that's that Beyonce. All right, so then we have more information from Joy Lynn. So these are like two sides. So you can click to connect to find out more about her, the things that and don't she look like a boss? She just like standing there like leaning with her sunglasses on. She's like, did you say something to me? Excuse me? So you can check that out. And then also you can enroll into her free introductory publishing course. So you can click one of those tablets. It's the same, you know, I was like, I'm gonna put one on the left and then I'm put the same one onto the right for the visual of it. Yeah. So you can definitely check that out. So, and then you see, y'all need to be on here too, because y'all offer publishing services and we need y'all to add y'all services. And then we have marketing. So marketing, get onto the Bridges Book Club. I mean, what? Like, we're all here right now onto the Bridges Book Club. You could be here too. Like, what is you waiting on? So definitely join us. If you're a professional, when I'm talking about professional, okay, like authors, I know we creative and we fun and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, we got to do our taxes too. You know what I'm saying? We need an accountant too, okay? Like, we need business, like brass tacks business assistants. I need y'all to come on the site. It's almost tax season. There is no better place to be than on bridgesbookclub.com. And be like, yeah, I'll do your taxes and I get you some money because, you know, the government shut down. That ain't even funny. Yeah, you know, the government shut down. So I'm going to give you like $15 now because I know you need it, because I know you was waiting on that money. And then when you come back, no, I don't know. It's not $15. It's more than $15. They give you something. You know what I'm saying? You know how you do it. And they be like, well, when the money comes, you know, y'all tax people know. That's why we need you on the site. Because I don't know. But y'all not really going to get that money this year. And then we have Path to Publishing wants to partner with you to promote the literary arts. So there's sponsorship opportunities for the conference. I told you we was out there in Vegas at the conference. Folk is going to be out there at the conference this year. So if you want to be a sponsor, definitely take a look at her packages. And she got like big packages, like, oh, okay. She got little packages, like, oh, okay. She got medium packages, like, oh, man, okay, medium. So definitely check out some sponsorship opportunities. And then we have business resources as well. And I have the seeking and securing individual artist grants and other funding. So you want to get in that group because you want that guide on how to get that free money. And I just actually had a consultation with someone who purchased the book, and I know they about to get their money. They was like, yeah, and then I worked with them, and then I came through and I got that award, and then so put that down. So I know they about to get that money, that shmoney. So definitely get that guide. But the best part of that guide, I don't know if that's the best part of that guide, but really the best part of that guide is the fact that you get into a secret group. I shouldn't say secret. That don't even sound. I'm sorry in the class. It's not secret. It's not a secret group. It's just a Facebook group, but it's like a private Facebook group. It's not the Bridges Book Club Facebook group. It's a different group. So, you know, you ever hang out with somebody like your friends and stuff, and y'all be all talking and laughing, and then they start talking about something you don't know nothing about, and then you look over and you be like, Get into the group. So this guide gets you into the group, and it's a lot of talking about opportunities and sharing ideas and information about getting resources for our businesses and for our creative entrepreneurship pursuits. You entrepreneurship pursuits. You like that? And then of course, Joy Lynn. When I tell you, she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm in. I need you to post this. I need you to put that to the left. I need you to move that over to the right." And did you get the link? Did you get the information that I told you to put on to with it? I was like, yes, I got it. We gonna get it. So definitely check out Joy Lynn. When you start going to her website and looking at what she has something for you and you. Okay. Whether it's a book that you want to read, whether it's more information about publishing, whether you need a contact or somebody so you can get an agent, whether you need an editor, and she does all those things herself too, but sometimes she gotta be like, I'm gonna just refer you on over because my plate is full. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating every day. I'm eating every day. So definitely check that out. And then we have an opportunity for you to join the club as a reader. Just come hang out, check out the authors, check out the books. Are you working on a book or a business? You can definitely come and hang out as an author or as an entrepreneur and get resources. Are you a published author? Get on board as an author. Get your profile up. Everything is connected to you. All of your book links connect to your Amazon or to whatever platform you're utilizing to sell your books. All your social media connects back to you. Everything just goes back to you. So people, might see your book and like, oh, wow, I want to see who wrote this book. And then they can go and check you out on your page, on your Instagram. They can see what you're doing for the gram or on the gram or with the gram. I don't know if you should be doing that though. But they can go to your page and check you out. So definitely if you're an author, get on board, or if you're an aspiring author, get on board. And then for those publishing professionals, there is a link to contact. And then at the top, to the top right. Oh, okay. So y'all, I know y'all done already clicked all the buttons. So we do have an Instagram group. I need to pull up my Instagram and see. I need my phone to switch it. Y'all better join our Instagram. Wait a minute, let me give you our look. Y'all better join the Instagram page. So we need some more people on Instagram. So definitely follow Bridges Book Club on Instagram. The Facebook connects you to the Bridges Book Club group on Facebook. And then YouTube, like right now, if you push that part, you know what I'm saying, it's what had happened. So we are going to have some videos up shortly, okay? And there's going to be other things that are going to come to the page. Like there's going to be an about page. There's going to be a blog added to the page. So we're going to be sharing information about writing, about our personal journeys, and just different things that you can do as well. So that is the Bridges Book Club. And I really appreciate y'all so much. Y'all put in so many comments and everything. I'm not really good at scroll. Like I can't figure out, does one computer is mine and one computer is my daughter's. And like she got like the touch screen. So I'm like, can I just touch it? So I'm trying to touch it. Okay, so Colette's laughing at the government shutdown. Lachelle is here. What's up, cuz? Philip Bridges is here. I see a comment. I don't think that comment was from me. I don't know. You know how you read something and you be like, well, I don't know. Okay, Joy Lynn, okay, she dropped the link for the Bridges Book Club. I was trying to see the comments, but okay, let me see. Hi, Miss Janet, martial arts. Okay, so Colette's gonna bring her baby to martial arts. Thank you for saying martial arts, because I'm like, what? Literary know-it-all, Joy. Yes, that is her name. Literary know-it-all. So yeah, so that is the Bridges Book Club website. I'm over here tearing up. Y'all know what I'm doing. I'm about to sign off. I hope y'all enjoyed the little tour. What I'll do is I'll after I get off of here, I'll go back through and look at all the comments and respond to the comments that way. Because I just, I'm saying my skill set, the way my skill set is set up, I'm gonna need to get off in order to like really focus and scroll. But thank you so much for hanging out with me for the website reveal. Go to the website. It's got that counter at the bottom. Definitely link people in. If you know anybody who's an author, who's a writer, who needs to be in the Bridges Book Club, tag them into the video. They're going to be like, I know she tagged me into this long. Tag them into the video. If you know somebody who's a business owner, we're talking about health and wellness. We're talking about stylists. We're talking about screenplay writers. We're talking about ghost writers. We're talking about taxes. We're talking about insurance. We're talking about all that. Venues, photographers, cinematographers, videographers. We need all those people onto the site, because people always ask me, like, do you know a such and such or a so and so? And I always try to share that information. But wouldn't it be great if we could push traffic to the site and then start building that way? And then people like nationwide, worldwide are checking for you. Like, I'm gonna need your services. So definitely tag somebody in there and keep visiting. You can visit every day if you want to, visit the website. And I'm going to just get into the comments. So I'm going to be in the comments. I hope you'll be in the comments. And thank you so much. Deuce up, deuce down. Chill. Peace. Oh, wait a minute, that was a peace. Wait a minute, let me see. Peace. Oh, shoot. I can't log out. So I had to turn off the whole computer.